the first interactive lead form system. I am on a lead form template right now. We're going to jump into the editor. What I'm going to do is I'm on my templates. I'm just going to go here and I could actually view what this template looks like. So we can play this video right here. The video, and we could play the video that is going to go on our lead form right from the editor. So now what we want to do is we just want to click edit on it. And leadbuster is set up the same way that you would have a regular video editor, even though you are editing a lead form. So what you're going to have is you're going to have your timeline here where you are going to see all of your video and all of your content. You are also going to have your layers right here, and you have these incredible blend modes. What this is going to allow you to do for the first time ever is be able to blend all of your content together. If you want to blend two videos together, if you want to blend two people together, it is really up to you. Now, also in the editor, we have different aspect sizes. With these aspect sizes, it really depends on which social media channel you are going to be sharing your leadbuster. Another thing about the software and the platform is it is completely interactive and dynamic. Everything that you see on your leadbuster is actually able to be changed. Every element on your leadbuster form is dynamic and able to be moved and edited. So if you would like to add a picture of you right here, all you have to do is click here and you will be uploaded to the system. How this also works is when you are choosing your different aspect ratios, what we can do is we can move this person around. Gives you a lot of flexibility inside of the system. You can also rotate. We have animation here for you to be able to use. So if you want to fade it down, you want to fade left to right, you can also fade in. That is completely up to you. We also have an image editor, corner radius, you have start, and you have finish. You will see a lot of the same features that you have in professional editors. Now, going to your lead form, there are a few different types of lead forms that are available. The first one is a custom form. What you'll notice in the custom form is you can style this form as you see fit. You can upload your brand logo. You can even change the background image. You have the complete media library here where you can add your media. We have 3D images. We also have blend modes and motion loops, which you can add to your leadbuster form. Going back outside of the leadbuster form, going over to custom, we have something that is absolutely exciting, ladies and gentlemen. What you are going to be able to do here is you can customize your leadbuster form any way that you would like. So let's just say we want to change the width, or we can make that width even bigger. We can easily change the fonts between hundreds of fonts, and we have blend modes. It's the first time ever that technology allows you to actually have blend modes on a lead form. What we love are the input animations. We have running text, pinball spring, animated pop-up, and bouncing button. What these are going to do is these are going to animate what is actually entered inside of the form. You have caption alignment. You can also change your caption size very easily, change all of your font, your background color, your pop-up, everything that you can imagine you'll be able to do with this form. But that is just the beginning. After your form is filled out, what you need to do is you need to congratulate everyone who filled out that form. So first we are going to animate this. There are a bunch of different animations that we have. I believe there are over 100. And what you can do is you can actually animate this form to do some really, really great animations, right? So all we have to do is click on those animations to be able to animate that form. Okay. Going outside of our animations, we also have confetti. What happens with our confetti library is you are giving over 50 different types of celebration animations that are going to come up once someone has actually filled out your form. This is going to make people feel extra happy to have filled out your form. I'm just going to choose an animation here, and what you are going to see is we are going to have our lead buster form. Now, going along with that, after you've styled your form, you've added your form animations, and you've added your celebration and your confetti, what we are going to do is we are going to choose the different types of field that we would like on our form. We have 5 different types of fields that you can select. The great thing about leadbuster that differentiates it from other platforms is all of this data that you entered in is actually captured with our email system automatically, and you can receive email notifications with the email, the first name, the last name, or whatever content you would like to add. What we are going to do is we're going to do email, first name, last name. Now, we also have a privacy disclaimer for GDPR. We have a privacy policy label. You have a privacy policy link. And we have a submit button link. Now, this can change from play. You can actually do get this now, and you could do a confirmation message. So after they do the input and they submit, there'll be a confirmation message that will come up. Now, this is a very, very important part of the lead buster system, and the reason for that is because of what this system can actually do. Not only do you have the ability to edit in all different ways, you also have a bunch of different elements that you can use with the system. You can use custom text. We also have the ability to have text animations. You can decide when that text is going to start and when it is going to end. Along with our elements, we have a recorder, we have animated icons, we have animated CTAs that you can add in, and you can even link those CTAs to a website, or you can link that. You can link that to a website, or you could link that to a sales page. Now, along with our elements, we have a pause button, just in case you would like to pause something on the screen for them to see. We also have loops, and we have overlays. So let's go and look at our overlays. These are there to be able to add some dimension to your lead buster form. So what we're going to do is we're going to choose that overlay, and all we have to do here is change the color of that overlay. We can play that overlay right here, and look at that. It is right there for you. Along with these elements, we also have LT presets. Now, we've added over 75 different presets that you can use on your lead buster forms. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add a preset really quickly, and as you can see right here, I can go ahead and I can add my text, so whatever I want that text to be, and then this is going to animate itself. So I'm just going to put hello, and I'm going to click on my first text, and I'm just going to put Dean. Okay, you can also animate this text, and you have the ability to choose the start time or choose the end time. It is really up to you. You can also change the text position. Going over to the LT presets again, There are over 75 presets that you can use. We also have the ability of skip. Sometimes you want people to skip a certain part of your of the video background that you may have, and you have the ability to do that. We also have social settings, which means that you can have your Facebook information right inside of your lead form: like button, comments, page, embed codes, embed post. Okay, you can have call to actions also. So if you want to enter in a URL of a sales page, that is completely up to you. Along with your elements, you also have social buttons. Now, in these social buttons, what you want to do is on every lead form, you want to lead someone to your social media. We have each and every one that you want. Maybe your customer is going to promote their YouTube. So we have the YouTube link. And you also have the ability to put their URL there, and you can loop this animation, or you can unloop the animation so that it doesn't play. Now we're just going to delete this. It is very easy to be able to do. Everything is located on your timeline. You can also choose to play with your blend modes. Okay, as you could see right there. So I'm just going to delete this out really quick. Okay, and I am going to delete this. All right, it is very easy to be able to use. All you have to do is click here also. If you need to delete some now, you'll just see this X button right here. As you will see with your text, you have every ability to be able to customize your text. So we have over 150 different fonts for you to be able to use. You can scale the font size. You could scale to fit, bold. You can also italicize, everything that you may need to do with text. Going back to your the element section, these are all features that you will be able to use to add a little bit more, make your lead forms a little bit more dynamic. Now, after this, we've already created our form. This is where the good stuff comes in and why leadbuster is so powerful. Now, with normal videos, you really do not have the ability to be able to track those videos. So what we've added to leadbuster is going to absolutely positively blow your mind. So what we're going to do here is we're just going to go over to our custom forms. We are going to decide what we want. We want an email address, first name, last name. We love that. And what we are going to do here is we are going to actually go to our produce and go to our settings. Now, in these settings, you'll be able to change the title. You'll be able to add a description. You can do a preview link, but this is what you really want to see. For the first time ever, you are able to add your Google Analytics ID. So now you can track this with Google Analytics, your leadbuster with Google Analytics. Not just that, but you can also create audiences utilizing your Google Analytics with all of the inputted information that your customer has put into the lead form. You also have Google Tag Manager. You can enter in your script for Google Tag Manager and be able to use Google Tags on your leadbuster form. Now, in doing that, we also have something that is very, very powerful too. And let's just go here. Okay. Facebook pixel tracking. Okay. Because of all the opt-outs in with the iOS 14 update, a lot of companies are really suffering because of the fact that people have opted out. What we are going to use is we are going to use the power of video to be able to opt people back in. Once they have filled out your form, you will already have put in your Facebook Pixel ID. This will allow you to build custom audiences, and this will also allow you to build lookalike audiences. We also have 5 different webhooks that you can add to automate. You can add to be able to add automation, or if you would like to add in, if you would like to actually add in going to a CRM, or maybe you would like to have all of the leads that come in through watching this video go to Google Sheets. All you have to do is add in webhook addresses right here. You'll also see email notifications. Email notifications give you instant email notifications every time that form is filled in. And what you could do with those email notifications is you can actually enter in up to 5 different emails, and those emails will go out as soon as the form is filled out. Here we go with our aspect ratios also. So we've done email notifications. We've added the email notifications in. And what you'll see is after this video has already been produced and we've put it out to the world, all of those leads will now become downloadable where it says download leads. All you have to do is go back to the video and you'll be able to download those leads. Now, this system is so powerful because of the fact that it is going to allow you to collect data that people have opted out on. But that is just a part of the system. We have still not gone and shown the automation. And that is where we blow everything away. What we've built is we have built an automated system that is going to sell each and every one of your customers as soon as they enter in their information in the lead form. So not only are you going to get email notifications, you are also going to get 5 different webhooks so that you can add automation in to the system. Maybe you like your leads to go to a CRM. You like your leads to go to a Google Sheet. That is actually up to you. And we will get into the automation.